thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and your generosity. We are so grateful that we are finding ways to expand our ministries, and for each of you taking a part in that. We're growing a culture of generosity. You are a generous people, helping us to be a generous congregation to respond to the needs of the world with generosity. As part of our generosity initiative, we are learning more. Reverend Kathy is going to share a little bit about what we're learning these days.
Thank you, Reverend Dwayne. Absolutely. And we wanted to say again, thank you for the ways that you make ministry happen in MCCDC. We are in the midst of a generosity initiative, and we're going to bring this slide full screen so that you just see this slide. And we want to give you a view about MCC and its giving patterns. Many times we don't know what's beyond what's on the back of our worship folder, which we give a view of our weekly giving. We wanted to give a view of our annual contributions for 2021 as we are in the midst of this generosity campaign and as we are in the midst of asking folks to pray about making the next move. We have been clothing and bathing and basking and baking these requests in prayer. We're asking each person to pray, God, what is it that you want to do through me? So this is a breakdown of our congregation's annual giving patterns for the year 2021. In the $0 category, there are 70 people. In the $1 to $500, there's 29 people. In the $501 to $1,000, there are 14. In the $1,001 to $1,500, there's 9 people. There are 19 people in the $1,501 to $3,000 grouping. There's 15 people in the $3,001 to $5,000 grouping. There are 8 people in the $5,001 to $7,500 grouping. 6 people in the $7,501 to $10,000 grouping in giving a year, and 2 people in the $10,001 to $21,000 grouping, and none in the $21,001 to $25,000 grouping. We wanted you to just see how the patterns break out and where would you might find yourself in the pattern and in the groupings, and then pray about, God, what would you have me do? That last verse there, 2 Corinthians 9:7, says, each of you must give as you have made up your mind, made up your own mind between you and your God, not reluctantly or under compulsion or under shame or blame or guilt or anything like that. For God loves you. So thank you for listening. There are several ways that you're able to give to this work that God has in mind. You can scan this QR code, you can text to give, you can mail a check. You can find yourself in the giving river and find yourself in this chart, which we will email email out to you along with the brochure about the initiative that's going on right now. And for all of these things, we say thank you so very much.